Good morning. Today's our new topic is types of word meaning, the notational and connotational components of lexical meaning. My name is Yildash Vatsivara. So we will speak about today's our new topic. So Zora, he was given some types of meanings, the lexical meaning and the grammatical meaning. The lexical meaning of the word is a meaning proper to the given linguistic unit in all its forms and distributions. The word forms do, does, did, doing, done possesses different grammatical meanings of tense, person, number, but in each form they have one and the same semantic component denoting the process of movement. The Russian word "svedение" isn't semantically identical with the English equivalent information because, unlike the Russian word "svedение", the English word doesn't possess the grammatical meaning of plurality, which is part of the semantic structure of the Russian word. For example, verb "to be", the grammatical meaning of a linking element prevails: she is a student. The grammatical meaning is defined as an expression in speech of relationship between words. For example, the tense meaning in the word forms of the verbs took, asked, ran. The case meaning in the word forms of the various nouns cats, girls, nights. The meaning of plurality which is found in the word forms of the nouns tables, pens, beds. The essence of the part of speech meaning of a word is revealed in the classification of lexical items into major word classes, nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, and minor word classes, articles, prepositions, conjunctions. For example, table, love, sugar. The grammatical meaning of number, pen, pens, and dog, dogs. For example, to drop in, to get in, on the table, in the kitchen. Components of lexical meaning: the notational aspect, the connotational aspect, and the pragmatic aspect. The denotational aspect of lexical meaning is the part of lexical meaning which establishes correlation between the name and the object, phenomenon, process, or characteristic feature of concrete reality, which is denoted by the given word. The denotational aspect of lexical meaning expresses the notional content of a word. For example, album is a book in which people can collect photographs, stamps, or autographs. The connotational aspect of a lexical meaning is a part of meaning which reflects the attitude of the speaker towards what he speaks about. Connotation conveys additional information in the process of communication. Connotation includes the mode of charge. For example, money for mother, evaluation, click, group, imagery, to wait, to through a book, intensity, expressiveness, adore, to love. The pragmatic aspect of lexical meaning is the part of meaning that conveys information on the situation of communication. The pragmatic aspect includes information on the time and space, relationship of the participants, for example, to come and to go, information on the participants and the given language community. For example, they chucked a stone at the poles and then did a bang with the lute. After casting a stone at the police, they absconded with the money. Information on the tenor of discourse. A girl will talk in a different way with your friend and about your friend. Information on the register of communication. Now we will watch a PPT about types of meanings.
Jeffrey Leach, 1974-1981. Semantics, the study of meaning. Jeffrey Leach, 1974-1981. Semantics, the study of meaning. 7 types of meaning. Conceptual meaning. Connotative meaning. Social meaning. Affective meaning. Reflective meaning. Collocative meaning. Thematic meaning. Associative meaning. 1. Conceptual meaning, also called denotative or cognitive meaning, refers to logical, cognitive or denotative content, concerned with the relationship between a word and the thing it denotes, or refers to. 2. Connotative meaning. The communicative value an expression has by virtue of what it refers to, over and above its purely conceptual content. A multitude of additional, non-criterial properties, including not only physical characteristics but also psychological and social properties, as well as typical features, involving the real-world experience one associates with an expression when one uses or hears it. Unstable. They vary considerably according to culture, historical period, and the experience of the individual. Any characteristic of the referent, identified subjectively or objectively, may contribute to the connotative meaning of the expression which denotes it. 3. Social meaning. What a piece of language conveys about the social circumstances of its use. Dialect, the language of a geographical region or of a social class. Time, the language of the 18th C, etc. Province, language of law, of science, of advertising, etc. Status, polite, colloquial, slang, etc. Modality, language of memoranda, lectures, jokes, etc. Singularity, the style of Dickens, etc. Domicile, very formal, official. Residence, formal. Avowed, poetic. Home, general. Steed, poetic. Horse, general. Nag, slang. GG, baby language. The 5 Clocks by Martin Hughes. Frozen formal consultative casual intimate. Formal less than, greater than informal. 4. Affective meaning. Reflecting the personal feelings of the speaker, including his attitude to the listener or his attitude to something he is talking about. You're a vicious tyrant and a villainous reprobate, and I hate you for it. I'm terribly sorry to interrupt, but I wonder if you would be so kind as to lower your voices a little. Or, will you belt up? Colourful meaning, commendatory, tough-minded, resolute, firm, shrewd. Childlike. Wiseman. Man of usual talent. Portly, stout, solid, plump. Slender, slim. Derogatory. Ruthless. Obstinate. Sly, crafty. Childish. Wise guy. Freak. Fleshy. fat, tubby. Lean, skinny, lanky, weedy, scraggy. 5. Reflected meaning. Arises in cases of multiple conceptual meaning, when one sense of the word forms part of our response to another sense. When you hear click the mouse twice, you think of Jerry being hit twice by Tom, so you feel excited. Many taboo terms are a result of this. 6. Collocative meaning. The associations a word acquires on account of the meanings of words which tend to occur in its environment. Pretty, girl, boy, woman, flower, garden, color, village, etc. Handsome, boy, man, car, vessel, overcoat, airliner, typewriter, etc. I got on horseback within 10 minutes after I got your letter. I got on horseback within 10 minutes after I got your letter. When I got to Canterbury I got a chaise for town, but I got wet through, and have got such a cold that I shall not get rid of in a hurry. I got to the Treasury about noon, but first of all got shaved and dressed. I soon got into the secret of getting a memorial before the board, but I could not get an answer then. However, I got intelligence from a messenger that I should get one next morning. As soon as I got back to my inn, I got my supper, and then got to bed. When I got up next morning, I got my breakfast, and, having got dressed, I got out in time to get an answer to my memorial. As soon as I got it, I got into a chaise, and got back to Canterbury by 3, and got home for tea. I have got nothing for you, and so adieu.
So, we will speak about the types of the meanings in this lesson. So if you have got any questions, you may ask me easily. As a home task, you should do all the tasks on the Moodle platform, and don't forget it to submit in time. So our lesson is over. Goodbye.